Hello friends. When thinking about career options in biotechnology, a huge chunk of people pictures a scientist in a lab coat with microscope in hand developing life-saving drugs or some medicinal devices. While this image represents a common biotechnology career path, lab work is not only the option here. With many exciting discoveries pouring in biotechnology has successfully expanded its horizon. The field is striving to beyond the medicines and is also penetrating its roots in other relatable sectors. For the job seekers, the biotech industry is a major economic driver, generating a heavy pool of GDPs. So, with the need of rapid innovations, this industry has scopes for the jobs to thrive, and your skill can help you bag flourishing positions. We bring you in this video a list of career options that pick out to try if you wish to make a career in this field. So just watch the entire video and choose the best career option after biotechnology. So let's see what are those. So first, post-graduation in biotechnology. After doing B.Sc in biotechnology, one can do post-graduation or M.Sc or the Masters in biotechnology. Opting for the post-graduation in biotechnology can lead to much advancement in career, as this field is acknowledged by having considerable knowledge. Post-graduation will not only increase your knowledge about this field, but would increase the job opportunities in both private and government sectors. You can apply for the exams like GATE, CSIR, ICAR, NEET, through which you can pursue your higher education in a well-recognized university in India as well in other countries in foreign. You can also go for the prestigious institutes like IIT, JNU, AIMS, where you can pursue your master's degree by qualifying the respective entrance examinations conducted by them. Next opportunity after completing B.Sc degree in biotechnology is working with the scientist as a research assistant or as a project assistant. So you can work as an assistant, you can work as a research associate like this. So under a scientist doing his project. So in the related field, you can discontinue your studies or planning to take your off. This will give you the experience to work in the laboratories, and you will also improve your laboratory skills. You can achieve many laboratory skills. You can learn more and more techniques. So you won't be paid much for this job. This thing should be clear. You must be keeping in your mind that you won't be paid much for this job, but an experience certificate will help you to learn the long term of your career in this field. If you are a hard worker, you may also be promoted where you can conduct your experiments or your research work. This is the one. Next one is that you can find the job in private sectors. Okay? This field is also the flourishing one. So there is no end to biotechnology industries and the sectors. These private jobs seek for biotechnology experts that can be a good way for the good companies. The fresh biotech graduates who recently qualified their graduation, completed their graduation, can apply for a job in these sectors and can earn very well. There are ample of industries that can hire the freshers. So the major recruiters include chemical and pharmaceutical industries, bioprocessing industries, cosmetic industries, then associated in manufacturing and developing agricultural and biological products, some healthcare products which are producing number of products, and so on. So if you are a company person, you can opt out for these options once you are become a graduate and you need a job. So next one is simply you can work as a laboratory assistant or laboratory technicians in various healthcare industries or in various companies. So by so far, this can be one of the convenient job you can settle on right after your graduation. So there are some private as well as government universities and laboratories and institutes that look out for the job managers, technical assistant, technicians, laboratory assistants who can easily handle the laboratory experiments and can perform the laboratory test or techniques. While choosing this as a career option, you can also indulge yourself to do some laboratory work, working with specialized laboratory equipment and machines and much more. So the pay scale for this job is not expected much, but you can gain ample amount of practical knowledge that will help you to achieve the higher position, to achieve the best salary job after your appropriate or ample amount of experience. So next and most important opportunity after completing a B.Sc. So next and most important opportunity after completing a B.Sc or post B.Sc or graduation in biotechnology, that you can become an entrepreneur, you can set up your own industry. Becoming an entrepreneur is one of the ambitious for young minds. Everyone dreams to become an industrialist, to become an entrepreneur, and like this. So starting something of your own, taking to height is something one of the best career options in biotechnology. Also, being a biotechnology student, you can do wonder in this field. So like setting up your own company to design various drugs, developing RNA therapies, so storing of cultures of cells for the laboratories. Even you can manufacture certain kind of antibiotics, sanitizer, disinfectant, like this. So if you want to be your boss in the field life and work according to yourself and not under the fixed schedule of the office, being an entrepreneur will be an ideal job for you. You can get inspired by various startups that has been established in the work of research. You have original ideas. You can also get funded by the government and can start your own biotechnology industries. So nowadays government are also promoting to set up such kind of industries. So being entrepreneur is one of the best option. Now after that, you can also find the jobs in the sales and marketing in biopharma companies, like that. So being a biotech graduate, the doors are always open for the one who wish to make their career in biotech companies. There are various posts and opportunities provided for the job seekers just after their graduation. So here, opting for the non-specific job like becoming a sales agent or medical representative will indulge your career in the field of biotechnology. You can get recruited in the best companies like Biocom Pharmaceutical Enterprise, then Panacea Biotech Limited, then Dr. Reddy's Laboratory, Lupin, and many more. So Novozymes, and these are few examples of the companies which may hire you. So being a sales agent, you have to deal with the doctors, researchers, teachers, students, or pharmaceutical scientists. So at this point, you must have the strong convincing power to sell your product. So after that, if anybody is interested in doing only the government jobs, so there are few opportunities in government sectors. So there are various opportunities for the graduates to make their career in government sectors as well. So in India, biotech developments are monitored under the Department of Biotechnology, which is under the control of Ministry of Science and Technology. At the same time, there is a specialized Department of Biotechnology set up in Government of India under Ministry of Science and Technology. Vacancies for various posts are always expected. So in the government sectors, you can also work in different research institutes or public healthcare sectors. So another important field is that anybody want to wear a apron and work with the scientist, so you can find the job in research and development. So if you are planning to take a break of you are take a break for a year going for post-graduation, you can get placed for a job in research and development in the India. So working for R&D would be one of the best career options in biotechnology. That is what most of the people wish for once seeking further with their MSc or PhD. You can get to know a lot about how research work is carried out, and also if you are much dedicated to work, you will be regularly promoted to the higher positions, which you can also increase. With this you can also increase your income. So this is one of the important thing. So at the same time, you can also find a job in intellectual research and patenting. This is quite a neglectable sector. No people means very few people are getting interested in this field. So we all might have heard about the copyright, patenting, something which is your discovery. By getting a job in this sector, you can work with the agencies that manage to a patent of a discovery. You can start with the prominent patent firms of India. So in this field, you will get to know about the different laws which can help you in legal matters. Also, if you wish to go for a law degree, you can become a biotech patent lawyer. This is one of the important fields, and nowadays this patent agent and patent consultant are the flourishing field. After doing the graduation, you can simply opt this one. And last one, and the important is that you can become a teacher in an organization or university. By getting graduate in the biotechnology, you can also choose teaching as a career option. Being only a graduate student, the option only is to teach in the schools. After that, you have to again do the B.Ed, that is Bachelor of Education. So if you want to be a lecturer or professor in the universities or senior college, you must have master's degree. Along with that, you have to clear the national eligibility test, that is the NET, or another exam that is SET, that is state eligibility test conducted by the respective state. So for the assistant professor, a position with PhD is quite mandatory nowadays to get recruited in the universities. So if you are passionate about the teaching, you can settle as a teacher or lecturer or assistant professor in your future. You can opt this one, but before that you have to do your post-graduation. So here are some of the best options after completing the B.Sc in biotechnology. So overall you can find out the plenty of opportunity on the various websites that will bring the plenty of opportunities on your doors. You can visit the biotechnica.org, Biotech Times, and many more. So this is up to you, and thank you.